Welcome back to Caesars Palace, Las Vegas, in the National Heads Up Poker Championship. The action has been fast and furious, and we return now to our featured table where Daniel Negreanu is up against 2003 main event champ Chris Moneymaker. The stack's about even, Ali.
1175. And then say,
blinds are up to 3 and 600 now.
Ace-9 suited for Moneymaker. He raises to 1,500. Negreanu with 7-6. He calls.
Already 3,000 in the pot.
Queen 8-7 Rainbow. Negreanu pairs his 7 on the flop and checks. Moneymaker bets 2,000. And a call from Negreanu.
Chris's ace high out flopped here.
Deuce of hearts on the turn. Check, check. King of hearts on the river. Daniel takes the pot.
Good hand.
Standard pre-flop raising continuation bet from Chris. Daniel keeping the pot small.
Daniel's focus at this precise moment is on the next move against Chris, but lately he's had a difficult family situation first and foremost on his mind.
Recently, my mother had a stroke. We took her into the hospital, and we found that she had really bad heart problems and that she also had a heart attack when she had the stroke. So the doctor advised us that he needed to do open heart surgery to fix some valves. And unfortunately, what was a minor stroke, during surgery she had a major stroke, and she didn't wake up for like 5 days. I still can see her in there. So right now she's fighting. She's fighting so hard. She's that old school European woman who doesn't want to be a burden on anybody. She wanted me to go to work. I genuinely believe, through speaking to her and knowing my mother, that she would want me here.
A Herculean task for Negreanu to be able to turn his attention and focus at the moment to the task at hand on the felt.
And Daniel has a very close relationship with his mother. Several people in the poker community know her as well. I can imagine it's not easy to be here and focusing on poker right now. But he seems up to the challenge.
6-4 suited for Negreanu, raises to 1,200. 8-7 suited for Moneymaker, he calls.
This is very much Daniel's style. Min raise on the button, playing small ball.
Good flop for Daniel, working on the flush draw.
Moneymaker with the gut shot straight draw.
Queen of diamonds on the turn gives Daniel the flush.
Moneymaker now drawing dead. He checks.
Negreanu bets 1,600.
Weird. I didn't know what to do on the flop.
And the fold from Moneymaker.
I had a flush draw, and I was like, should I check it or bet it? So, in other words, I have a flush. But I was like...
I had a very pretty hand pre-flop.
Yeah?
Turned into complete air on the flop.
That was a genuine...
What do I do?
Yeah, should I fire here? He might have a piece. I'll take a free one.
If you fire, you win it there. If you...
Yeah, I was like... It turns out it didn't matter. But now when I made it, I'm like, oh, baby, come on.
Yeah.
Show me something.
Makes it a lot easier, doesn't it?
Show me something, Chris. Show me what you're working with.
Head back over to the Minieri-Mattisau match, and chip count about even here, Ali. Blinds at 200 and 400.
Dario's drowning in that scarf. They make that in the youth small?
7-5 for Minieri. He raises to 1,100. King 9 suited for Mattisau. He calls. Dario pairs his 5. Mattisau checks.
13.
1,300.
Minieri bets 1,300.
He's in position with control of this pot. Fires his continuation bet. Very standard. And Mattisau knows, after calling here, that Minieri doesn't have to connect with a board like this. He's going to bet a wide variety of hands.
Look at that. 5's full on the turn for Minieri.
And both players have checked. This is part caution, part slow play on Dario's part, in my opinion. Doesn't want to be up against 10s full, but now that Mattisau has checked the river, he can comfortably bet 2,400.
Call. 4.
Mattisau calls. Minieri takes the pot.
It was that or nothing.
When you give action, you get action.
Sometimes Satan or nothing, yeah. Not that good with an ace.
You ain't betting an ace.
I mean, I'm not betting an ace, that's why I'm saying.
No, I know that. That's why I called you.
I can have nothing, yeah.
Should have re-raised.
It's not a call to split, it's a call to win or to lose, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now we swing over to table 3, where Jennifer Tilley is all in against 2008 heads-up semifinalist Phil Ivey, but Jennifer has the best hand.
you played Phil Ivey, all you have to do is pray.
Here's the flop.
I've been pretty lucky with
King, 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 king.
8 right in the window.
Trip 8 on the flop for Ivy.
Ouch. Oh, and look at Jennifer's boyfriend, Phil Locke, throwing on the hoodie. He's ready to start the car. That's not good.
You can do it, Phil. Never bet against Phil Ivey. I learned that a long time ago.
Ivy fills up, but Jennifer can chop the pot with a case ace.
We need the last remaining ace in the jack.
Here's the river.
Ace.
No ace means Phil Ivey will advance to the round of 32, continuing his great run from 2008.
Tough exit for Jennifer Tilley. Can't get it in much better than that.
Where do I go now?
Go find the other horseshoe that you've been missing for the last 10 years. Should be under one of the chairs.
Ivy all smiles.
It's the luckiest and the best. How do you be the best and the luckiest in the same time?
Matt is so saying, I think what everybody else is thinking, Ali.
Just ain't fair, is it?